I think it's not on YouTube. I check it, it's not on in YouTube. Moderator, can you please? Just a second. Now we are online. Все, Vlada.
Hello everyone. I welcome everyone to our monthly pitch. This is our first monthly contest. We're really excited about it and happy to see you all here. So tonight we're selecting the winner of our monthly contest, monthly pitch. We'll move forward to the next stage. And we have two experts and one supervisor, Jack. So Jack, could you say a couple of words?
Okay, hi. I think you can see me here good. Okay, I see everybody. Joy, can you please open your camera, and Olga also, so we can be okay. Joy, open your camera, please. Okay, so I welcome you here, and it's our sixth contest where we are giving rewards, but every week it was like on the weekly basis, and it was like in our channel where people were just a voter, and they got it was streamed on Telegram channel, and now we are starting this new form of streaming of monthly videos, but also we'll begin this with weekly formation to stream it. And I don't think that there are a lot of people now, and yes, it's not so much on the live stream, but it's okay because it will be recorded and we will go ahead. And I think everybody of you knows what is Idea Factory, but maybe someone will watch this who is don't in this channel or don't in this community. So I can shortly explain this. I can send via Startup Accelerator 2.0 because our goal is to get people started your business. It's not really some all of others. We want that you can spend 30 minutes a day, and for this 30 minutes a day that you can grow up to your ideas, to be educated, to show your ideas, and also to get rewarded for these ideas. Okay, but rewards is not this main thing of our concept. Our main concept is to get community, and the goal is to have 50,000 people till end of this year. 50,000 people who are connecting this are startups or people who are in trend. They want to watch what is happening, which ideas we have, which ideas other people in other countries have, and connect also maybe investors. But we as Idea Factory is also a little venture company which has portfolio, and for sure we will take for our projects also some of your ideas. But the main goal is to give you the possibility to be part of this growing community at beginning, which will have guaranteed 50,000 people community in Telegram, and we are growing because we are now, I think we are not saying it's for sure we are the only one accelerator or community which is offering this idea or this kind of idea. But we have here some experts. They will talk about it. Maybe they saw before these ideas. Okay, and I want to take. I don't want to take much time from you, so I want to introduce today's. I think it's in her country. I think she is one of the successfulest women startups. Yeah, she is from Belarus and she is from IT. And when we speak about all of achievements in this young age, so I would say it's very, very experienceful for you to get this I think mastermind or master or workshop or masterclass, how do you say, but or also just like a success story. And I will give this word to Daria, and please be careful to everything what she is speaking, because first of all, developer of web money, that's one of the biggest payment system. So since 2017, managing director of a web application now in their own company. In 2019, her company became a laureate of the state prize for achievements in the field of internet technologies, and also selected as a representative of the US Department of State's International Leadership Program 2021. So I can say it's a start. It's perfect way of startup which has achieved all these goals. We will have a translator for her, because she said to me in 2 months her English will be better than mine. Да, ты так сказала. Okay, but now she's in translator because she want to give you information very, very, very deep and exact. Maybe for 10 minutes she will introduce you. And also we have today first of all, it's someone who is cosmopolitan person in the world. He has 3 citizens. He's yeah. I don't know how it's work. I don't know which president gives them this possibility. But I know he is citizen of Switzerland. He is citizen of America and also of UK. He is international trader and trader of the physical commodities. He is working expert for Europe, China, Middle East. Also, he is, when you take it, when you give his name in internet, he is very, very famous film, TV, finance, media, consulting, trader, stocks person. So everything. And his name is Paul, and he will give you also some feedbacks after all your pitches. He will one of the persons who will decide who will earn $1,500 today, but also to give you these feedbacks. But now, please, Daria, I give you word, and you can begin.
Да, меня, в принципе, представили. Сегодня, я думаю, что все ждут историю успеха, но я хочу сказать, что успех строится на неудачах, поэтому я бы не хотела сегодня вечер как бы делать таким грустным, но все-таки...
Останавливайся, чтобы Влада могла переводить.
Yeah, so everyone, and I think that each of you is waiting for a story of success, but I think that any success is based on fails.
Да, каждая неудача строит путь к успеху, поэтому сегодня, конечно, каждый представит свою идею, каждый болеет за свою идею, но я бы хотела сказать одно, что победа успеха — это когда в него верит только один человек, это вы. Это не говорит о ваших наградах, которые вы получите, или о комментариях, которые вы сегодня услышите.
So each of you will present your idea today. The most important thing is that you personally believe in your idea, and no matter how many rewards you receive or anything else, the most important is that you believe in your success and your idea.
Я знаю, что это забывается, но мне кажется, что каждый сегодня должен выписать эту фразу, и когда у вас будет какая-то потеря сил, и, в принципе, вы будете думать, а зачем вам это, вы перечитывали эту фразу, и эта фраза будет давать вам сил. Потому что, когда хорошо, всегда кажется, что вас всегда поддержат, и будет открыт путь. Поэтому выпишите эту фразу и прочитывайте ее каждый раз, когда будете сомневаться.
So I want you to write down this phrase, believe in yourself, believe in your idea. And once you're demotivated and feel like stressful, you don't believe in yourself, please read this phrase. And that way you will believe in yourself, you will feel empowered, and so on.
Я не верю в успех, который построен только на интересных и успешных историях. Я знаю, что за большим успехом стоит труд, разочарование и, возможно, не всегда поддержка близких и друзей. Поэтому всегда полагайтесь только на себя, на свои силы и находите для себя источник, который будет давать вам силы для позитива и для сил в вашу идею, раз вы здесь и раз вы представляете и защищаете свой проект.
So I don't believe in success that is predicated only on positive things. I believe that any success is based on fails, some bad things, misfortune. That is why you should believe in yourself, rely on yourself, and look for a resource of success and happiness.
Сегодня у нас, в принципе, 10 минут. И я бы хотела, возможно, под запись, чтобы вы выписали несколько пунктов, я продиктую, которые, в принципе, вы должны использовать в своем проекте. Это не обязательно как продвигать, это, в принципе, как работать над проектом и как пользователи хотят видеть ваш проект. Несколько маленьких пунктов.
So we have only 10 minutes today. That is why I'd like you to write down several points that are very important for you. It's not really about how to promote yourself, but it's about your success, how to build it. So it's important. I will tell you about this later.
Да, с чего я хочу начать, это даже если ты просто владелец продукта и просто платишь, то ты все равно должен участвовать в каждом процессе своего проекта, начиная от проектирования, заканчивая там тестированием. То есть владелец должен участвовать в каждом из этапов при разработке проекта.
So even though you're only the owner of your project, you still have to fully participate in it, control it, track the progress of your project, and so on.
Для самого пользователя сейчас стали все капризные, и в любом случае вы делаете это для людей, поэтому все хотят, чтобы приложение делало все за них, и вы должны это предусмотреть. Весь ваш алгоритм, все ваши действия в вашем приложении должны сделать максимально автоматизировать работу ваших пользователей. Я дальше расскажу про это.
People are getting very choosy and picky. That is why you should develop such apps that will be multifunctional and that will satisfy all their needs.
Основная популярная фраза, которую оставляют пользователи в техническую поддержку мобильных приложений, это «я не должен читать инструкцию перед тем, как использовать ваше приложение». Подумайте о фразе этой.
The most popular phrase that people text to support that I don't have to read the instruction for your app. So think about it.
Когда вы начинаете разрабатывать приложение, да, то есть это алгоритм прописывания, вы должны сначала его нарисовать и создать группу, которая протестирует ваш нарисованный прототип. Это максимально сократит и минимизирует расходы, а иногда даже наполовину.
When designing your app, you should firstly draw it and make a group that will test your app. That will help you reduce the time, save your time on the app.
Для того, чтобы протестировать ваш нарисованный прототип, достаточно 3 человек. 3 человека дает 90% успеха.
In order to test your prototype, it will be sufficient to have only 3 people. So that way you will test your prototype successfully.
Мой метод, который, в принципе, я разработала, и пока всем, кому я говорю, никто об этом не слышал, этот метод рассеянного внимания. Переведите.
Yeah, the method I developed is no one has heard about it before. This is a method of unfocused attention.
Этот метод, который говорит о том, что когда вы используете приложение, вы вообще не должны думать ни о чем. Ваше внимание должно быть рассеяно и даже не анализировать на них ни кнопки, ни картинки, ни алгоритмы.
It means that when developing an app, your attention shouldn't be focused on something particular. You should not really emphasize on the things. So you should just take it easy.
Вы всегда должны помнить о том, что когда вы используете, например, мобильное приложение такси, то есть вам нужно здесь, сейчас, на улице одной кнопкой нажать, вызвать, и вы еще должны понимать о том, что примерно на улице будет минус 30. И как вот вы анализируете, да, какой должен быть ваш интерфейс, чтобы удовлетворить ваших пользователей?
So just imagine if a person wants to order taxi. So in this case, they don't really focus on what interface you have. But imagine it's really cold and they just need to call and get the taxi. That is why think of what your interface should look like in order to satisfy their needs.
Из последнее, что бы я хотела выделить, это что каждый продукт, каждое приложение должно решать какую-то проблему. Если вы вспомните о самых популярных, например, как Инстаграм, он решает проблему нехватки любви, внимания, и они попали прям в точку, потому что как бы современное общество страдает от этого, оно ждет от вас вот это вот одобрение, внимание. Поэтому ваше приложение, ваш продукт должен решать какую-то глобальную проблему. И всегда очень важно нести какую-то пользу в обществе, его развивать. Тогда это гарантирует успех на долгие годы вашего проекта, и о нем не забудут.
So each program, each product should solve certain problem. For example, Instagram solved the problem of the lack of approval, love, and attention. So in that way, Instagram succeeded considerably. And that is why you should remember that your product should solve a big problem. And in that way, your product will not be forgotten and it will always be relevant.
Да, и поэтому я каждому здесь хочу пожелать успеха, зарядить, вселить успеха, я не знаю, позитивных самых мыслей и эмоций. И еще раз напомню о том, что мы всегда в успехе и в своих проблемах остаемся одни, поэтому вы должны поддерживать сами себя самостоятельно. Мы как бы, в принципе, уже сформируем какой-то атмосферу для того, чтобы вам чем-то помочь и подсказать.
So I wish success to everyone, and you should remember that frequently when we have problems, we're alone. That is why support yourself and rely on yourself. And our community is to create positive vibes and give you the possibility to promote your projects. That is why you have all chances to succeed.
Okay. Thank you very much, Daria. Thank you that you are here, but we will hear from you after all the guys are ready with the speeches for today. And I know the speeches and I like these ideas. It begins like as a form with some topics, then it was elevator pitch, then it was preparing to something what is 10 minutes, and I think we are getting the first good results now and today. So, and I think we can begin. And the first pitch presenter is Alexandra here with her business idea to connect people who want to learn other languages with native speakers. So, for example, I learn English and Alexandra learn Italian, and we are native speakers, but we are always together. But to get it quality, we need one teacher or one tutor who is controlling our daily or weekly meetings. And Alexandra, please begin to explain. It's your part.
Okay, hello everyone. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use the slides. Yeah, here they are, thank you. So yeah, as Yakov said, my idea, basically for now it is just an idea, is an online language course which prepares students who are learning different languages, but they are united in a group of 2. And they're learning each other's languages, and there's a tutor who can explain both languages to them and thus lead their learning in a certain way, in the right way. Can we please take the next slide? Okay, thank you. So the problems that this idea, this course can solve is that we all know that there are platforms now in the world where native speakers can communicate and practice their target language, but there is no tutor. So why is it a problem? They don't have a guidance in topics for discussions, and thus their conversations become flirty or senseless. And they don't get a qualified explanation of grammar and other rules. Their practice thus doesn't lead to their desired results. And often people have a language barrier when they start talking to a native speaker. And when they have a tutor who speaks their own language, they can actually feel support and overcome this language barrier easily. Can you please take the next slide? Okay, thank you. So the solution to these problems is basically this course, a special language course led by the tutor who teaches both languages, like I said, helps to overcome the language barrier, mediates the conversations, explains grammar rules in a qualified way, suggests the students topics for discussions, which is also often quite a problem because when people have discussed the weather, they, as I said before, their conversations become senseless. And finally, this tutor leads students to their desired result. So can you please take the next slide? The market size for the beginning, if we take just, for example, the Russian and the English languages, I think the market size is huge for both sides because so many people are learning English who speak Russian, and so many English people can be found who are learning Russian because these countries really interact well. I mean, English-speaking countries and Russian-speaking countries really interact well. And the course could last from 1 month to 1 year, depends on people who are interested in practicing more and more. Moderator, can you please change the slide? Okay, thank you. What is the unique value proposition in this idea? Instead of just chatting about nothing in particular, the tutor will lead the students to real results. So they will improve their speaking and listening skills, which is very important. Enrich their vocabulary with new words, idioms, which come from a live language, not from textbooks, which are often obsolete, and they will know the slang words, the slang expressions, and so on. And of course, they will enlarge their outlook by getting to know a different culture, communicating with a person from a different culture. The next slide, please. Okay. To begin with, to promote this course, we could use a Telegram channel. That could be a good start, and then we could use also YouTube, and I think other messages could be involved in the future. As for the customers, as I said before, Russian-speaking and English-speaking students learning each other's languages can be the customers here, and teachers who want to coordinate them would also consider such a course an opportunity to implement their skills. And the key metrics would be the number of students registered for the course in some certain period of time. The next slide, please. As for the cost structure, of course, if we are talking about the platform, it would want some investment, but for the beginning, we could do this in existing platforms or sites or services like Zoom or Telegram at the beginning. And so the basic structure the basic cost here will be the payment for teachers, because of course this is a job which needs to be paid, and this is a service which needs to be paid for. And as for the revenue streams, it is the vice versa. Yeah, the students who are going to get this practice, of course, will have to pay for it, because nothing comes for free in this life, as we all know. And so basically, it's a thing that we could develop further on. But I think, like in normal situations like this, students can pay for one lesson, for 5 lessons, for 10 lessons, and 20 lessons. And the more lessons they buy in advance, the lesser is the payment. So that is the normal practice. So that's the end of my presentation. I hope you have understood everything. I hope everything is clear. I thank you and pass the word to the next speaker. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. And I think we will discuss the ideas after all pitches are finished. So and we will give this feedbacks. Okay. So today we try this format. So next speaker, who is next speaker, please? That was in our schedule. I think next speaker is just a second. It's in our group. So next speaker is Jay. He has an idea what is very good. I like this idea. We spoke about this idea. He wanna it's something like education. It's a lot of educational tools what we are offering here, and he wanna give the people something that is like possibility to track for teachers or for mentors and students to track the results, how it's going in one of the platform. Yeah, Joy, you can explain it. You have 10 minutes and please begin. Hi.
So, hello, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you for this opportunity. So you can show the slide now. Okay, so the name of my platform is Educate. So it's a platform for tracking student performance. It helps you track your student progress and give insights on how to improve with courses and learning suggestions. And it can be used by anyone in any industry, maybe HR, human resources, when you are trying to onboard a new member or customer into your company. Next slide, please. The problem. So we have inability to track learning performances across students and employees. And 2, we have less level of interaction due to rising e-learning and remote learning. And 3, we have inadequate form of reporting. Actually, the first 2 problem is the most common way currently now, because due to the COVID-19, there is rise in remote learning and everybody has to go home and take classes from home, and there's no way to track them much. There's no system yet on ground that can cater for that needs. So next slide, please. Solution. So Educate aim to bridge the gap between e-learning and performance analytics. So we have assessment process, increasing the efficiency and effectiveness of assessment. So by improving the efficiency of assessment, like by giving personalized assessment for each user or student, learners or employee, you'll be able to improve the efficiency and how it works. So we have teaching methods, improving educational outcomes in an engaging and learning environment. And we have lifelong learning, supporting the acquisition of knowledge and skills as a class. Like the student or employee to be personal. We have personalized recommendation based on their interests and skills. Next step, please. Who Educate is for? We have instructors and teachers. These are people that want to track the answer of students and host online courses for their students. And 2, we have organizations and schools. Organizations are people that are using it for work. For example, HR, human resources, when they are hiring, they have to onboard new employees, and they have to learn basic things about the company, and they have to track how they are learning, or they are trying to learn new skills in an organization. And for schools, for tracking their students. Next slide, please. The market size. So according to our solutions, the market spend in EdTech currently projected is $3.2 billion by 2025. And total addressable market currently now, according to our solution, is 3 billion. So actually, almost everybody is either going to school or attending any form of learning or the other. In workplace, you have to like continue learning, and some organizations actually teach their employees and others. So it's currently 3 billion people. Next slide, please. Competitors. Currently, there are two competitors. One is class.com. Class focus on remote learning, just the video and everything and chat. And it does not do with analytics and engagement tracking. And we have clever.com. Clever does not deal in remote learning and showing videos and stuff, but they only deal with analytics. So both of these platforms deals in different things, and they are like indirect competitors. They're not direct competitors actually. And our platform, like combination of both, be able to host courses and get that it will be recommended to their students and learners based on personalization, and be able to track the analytics at the same time. An alternative form that people are currently using is manual reporting. So currently people use spreadsheets to track this stuff, which is kind of ethic. So like in a normal day of learning, yes, teachers use books, like writing it down and like tracking manually. You have custom elements. Elements is learning management system. So custom element is like an organization can decide to invest and create this particular solution themselves. It's kind of expensive, and it's not fast. Like imagine spending like months and years just to create a solution that you are only using in your organization. So that's another alternative, which is both expensive and ethic. So next slide, please. Our competitive advantage. Next slide. We have ease of use. Educate have intuitive, user-friendly interface designed to make the process simple and easy to understand for both teachers, instructors, and like you'll be able to know how you're doing. Like there's a student side, there are instructors and their place side. So you'll be able to see tailored recommendation for yourself. You'll be able to see your analytics, how you are doing and so. And so we have growth and improvement. With our AI, Educate, we have a personalized recommendation for each users based on their performance and interest. So also, as students or employees are took by their school or organization, it will be personalized. Like our AI will be able to recommend, let's say, Mr. A, he have interest in biotechnics. So it will recommend this particular courses for him from the platform, and you'll be able to like track how they are doing. Like, this person is engaged like this, person stopped this way, but is also so great score and source. And we have in-depth analytics. It will help teachers, instructors, and organizations track the learning performances of their students and employees. So with in-depth analytics, you'll be able to know what is working and what is not working, how they are doing and stuff. You have accessibility. So Educate can be used across multiple devices such as mobile gadgets, normal iOS and Android phones, and laptop computers. So there's a mobile app for students, so they can like take their courses and through the analytics how they are doing their grades, and for teachers, so they will be able to access anytime, anywhere without restriction. Next slide, please. Our competitor approach. We have affiliates and referrals. So use of affiliates and referrals to create awareness and reach organization and schools. So by creating an affiliate and referral links and platform, be able to like get people to self-promote these products among themselves. People like influencers we can have conjunction with influencers, and they can help us get more people, and anybody that like this particular product can be able to share it among themselves. And so we have partners with essential companies and institutions. So mainly institutions and schools will be in use of these, like tracking their student and employee, their learning capabilities and more. So your partner is essential companies and institutions to increase early adoptions. We have online marketing. So we promote educate online through social medias and SEO optimized posts. Me myself, I'm a digital marketer, so I have experience in customer acquisition and growth hacking. So be able to adopt through online means like social media, inbound marketing and stuff. Next slide, please. Our business model. So we have these are packages we offer to customers. We have the basic plan. This is for normal people that are trying it out, like a free trial plan in normal softwares. And like this is the plan for instructors and teachers who have less than 15 students or learners. Like they're just the basic to try, like free trial, do it like for as long as you want to know how the platform works and stuff. Then we have our monthly subscription. This is the premium plan for schools, instructors, institutions, and organizations who have more than 15 users can be unlimited and also needs extra features. It's actually divided into 3 plans that I normally said here, like the Pro, the Premium, the Standard, that kind of SaaS way of modeling prices. And we have platform charges. This is like platform ecosystem. We have an app ecosystem for developers who want to develop extra features for our platform and get paid for it. We charge 20% for every transaction. It's like Shopify App Store. I think most of us know Zoom App Store and Shopify App Store. Like we can develop more capabilities on this platform. Developers with our API, they can develop it on this platform and be able to charge it. We can charge them when, for example, a user bought this kind of extra features on its platform to his own platform and then charge 10% for this price, just like Shopify App Store and Zoom. Next slide, please. So about me, so my name is Joe Butona. I'm an undergraduate student of mechanical engineering. Actually, I'm my 4th year in the university in Nigeria, and I'm a digital marketer with 2 years of experience and specialty in growth and customer acquisition with SEO and social media marketing. Next slide, please. So our course structure, we have platform development. We have platform development to develop platform on web apps, and then on as platform native development and stuff. So, and we have hostings and API. We're using some APIs that are like video APIs. So, and we also be hosting on AWS, which like cost money. And we have sales, marketing, and partnership. So for our marketing, social media, search engine marketing, and stuff, and partnership with influencers in HR, in schools, everything. And also employee payroll, definitely we have to pay employees for the meantime till we have break-even revenue and stuff. So next slide, please. So thank you. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much. And okay, thank you very much. How for me was it good? I know this idea, but we will wait of the feedback of the other people. But you have one very main. I think it's very important to keep this discipline. Your presentation was instead 8 to 10 minutes. It was 20 minutes. Okay, it's not like this format. It's next level to keep it for 20 minutes where you go very deep. Okay, it's okay now. We are just beginning, but you know it for the future. We have to be ready 8 to 10 minutes, please, everybody. Okay. And for the next, thank you. But thank you very much. Very good idea. For the next speaker, I know it. Also, he is our first week winner. He was at the beginning when we just started our channel on Telegram. He was with this idea weekly winner, and he presented this at our big community webinar. And now he is here in the monthly competition. So I'm very happy to see him. She's like a friend already of our channel of community. So please welcome. He has already his company. He is event organizer. He's very famous in his country. He's from Ethiopia. Kesha Events, and the name is Kesha. Please here for your presentation. Okay.
Hello, greetings everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, hello, greetings everyone. As you heard earlier, I'm the first week Idea Factory winner, and I'm glad to be here. And I'm glad for this chance and for the opportunity for meeting experts like Daria and Paul. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And then I'm gonna share you my screen and gonna start my presentation. As you heard earlier, I'm from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. I was an event organizer. I was working on event management businesses with my friends since high school. We were organizing holiday events. We were organizing a lot of local events with our hometowns and friends. And then after we are back from campus, we were organizing big events like music events and concerts and a lot of nice events, and we have a good experience. And
Okay, what's happened?
I think you meet everyone.
Okay, I think you're, yes, now.
Okay. Okay, I hope you can hear me. Okay. Then, as I told you, we were organizing events, and then we have a big fundraising event before the pandemic hit. But when the pandemic hit, we were not organizing events, and the fundraising event can't happen. So we were so
So I think it's again something with internet connection. You can hear me? Yeah, we cannot hear the speaker now. Yeah, you see me and hear me? Give me a sign, please. Yes. Okay. So then we can go to the next speaker. Can we? And when his connection is good, so we can give him this opportunity. Okay, so who is our next speaker, please? Moderator, please, can you give the word to our next speaker? Give me, please, the possibility to see the next speaker. Okay.
Okay,
the next speaker is Olga. Okay, I see. This idea is something for me. Was it no? I not really understood it at the beginning, but after I studied it and after I heard some of the feedbacks of this, it was for me a reason to be happy that she is here and this idea is here, because it's very unique idea, and also idea which can be useful for all startups. Yes, it's something like it's guaranteed is growing of services from each other. Yeah, so when I wanna take service from, for example, Joy, and I pay him, I have to be sure that my money is not just gone and he will make this job, so we need this scrollable
You are doing my
account. But Olga will tell this in one presentation. This was just my meaning about what is it. Okay, Olga, please, your camera and your presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Have unstable connection and
yes, but you can open your screen, share your screen.
My screen. My presentation is moderator has my presentation.
Okay, moderator, please open. What is happening? Okay, perfect.
Thank you. Okay, my idea is a payment instrument on the blockchain. Next slide, please. Most companies go to freelance exchanges. At the same time, the customer is not sure about the quality of the work, and the contractor is not sure that his work will be paid. Business Wallet solves the following tasks: is fast and secure payment, assessment of business reputation, and arbitration of the transaction. Analogs of our author are exchanges for hiring freelancers from 6% commission. Most often it is 10 or 20%, and a guarantee service for them is from 5%. Next slide, please. Is the main problem, because freelance market is growing fast and it doesn't have tools for this. Next slide. And our solution is a payment instrument that will embody the arbitration system and the fixation of business reputation. The customer uploads the amount to the account of the contractor and postpones the payment for the duration of the contract. After the expiration of the period, it is proposed to close the payment. In case of non-fulfillment of obligations, we create a number of additional solutions that will force both parts to fulfill them. This closes the possibility of deceiving all participants in the business relationship. Everything is done automatically through the fulfillment of a number of conditions. This will be a kind of guarantee, but with a minimum percentage due to the lack of manual moderation. After the business relationship, the customer is invited to complete the transaction by evaluating the contractor according to the criteria: professionalism, punctuality, price-quality ratio, politeness, etc. It also offers the opportunity to write a claim. The system sums up all previous indicators, gives an average value, and reflects in the form of graphs. Based on his activity, he makes appropriate notes: how many orders were completed, and how many claims when the last order was completed, and much more. Reflects the dynamics in the form of graphs. Next slide. Uniqueness. The lowest percentage of commission and an automated guarantor system reputation analytics based on objective indicators: security, the impossibility of counterfeiting is some points that will be a good argument. Next slide, please. Our formula for success is that you always have paid order, you always have fulfillment, automation of organizational processes, documentary support, safety, and it gives you low cost. This will create more attractiveness for users and a large turnover of funds. Next slide. We have some really good points like exclusivity. Even at the start of development, we include in our strategy the formation of the most promising tools, such as automated calculation of the cost of complex products, selection of specialists based on the analysis of business activity, a payment instrument with a payment terms, a personal account with a portfolio and reflecting objective indicators of reputation, team building for working with complex projects, and much more. We have low commission, like 2% for the customer and 2% to a freelancer, and we have 4%, and it's really low. Checking the level of specialists according to the analytics of the business reputation. We have 100% guarantee to fulfillment of obligations. In the event of an extreme situation, all transactions are accompanied by documents, and you can go to the court. Selection of candidates. Next slide, please. Okay, I want to say something about our channels. The lowest percentage of commissions and automated guarantee system gives really good possibilities, and we can make our project. Okay, we can advertise our project with payment with advertising on sites with a target audience, advertising in application installation services, and injection of the script into the Exchange platform. Next slide, please. What has already been done? Clearly formulated objectives and products understanding. We have been analyzing the market for a long time, studying competitors, communicating with both sides of the relationship. Ready layouts. For 2 months, we have been working on unique layouts of the platform design, attracting a huge number of specialists from different fields, such as a psychologist to determine the most positive color scheme and style for work, a marketer, professional designers, and illustrators. State, the staff also has employees, namely backend and front-end developers and web designers, who are completely devoted to the essence of the project, proactive and professional. Next slide. Yes, I said about why us. We have the really good state. We have ready layouts, and we have clearly formulated objectives and products understanding. Thank you for your attention. It was my project, and I hope it was interesting for you.
Okay, thank you very much. And how much time does it? How much time does it took this time? It was more than 10 minutes or less. Let me check. Okay. Moderator, can you check please the timeline? How much time? It was more or less than 10 minutes. And text me. Okay, thank you. Thank you. And now we have one more presentation, and the presentation is also, it was a presentation like for me, was it the winner of the before 2 weeks competition, and I also wrote him, I think you are the winner. And then after this we had an expert, and he got he has other opinion, other feedback, and he was at the second place. But as you know, every week 3 people, don't matter you won $500 for the first place or not, every week 3 people go to the monthly contest, so they are all winners. So Kesa, please, Kesa, I say sorry, Kirubel, please begin with your presentation, 10 minutes. And after this we I see Kesa went to see, and he can finish this part of him. Okay, please begin.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. My name is Daria Shamigova, and my speech is about the personalized e-commerce. So please move to the next slide. Next slide, please. Okay, this is my outline, and you can move to the next slide. Okay, let me introduce you a little bit about my idea. My idea is of personalized e-commerce, and as you know, as you might know, there are more than 20 million e-commerce websites out there. So these websites have the number of websites have been increasing for the past couple of years, and it's expected to increase more in the coming years. So the best ones from these websites are going fast in their own quality, maximizing their own qualities, and the total market share of e-commerce websites is actually increasing, and new products are being added every day on every product category and product niche. So you know, users have a lot to choose from. Like there's a lot of choices in terms of different marketplace and different products, and there are a lot to choose from. And so our AI-powered personalized e-commerce platform will analyze this market, analyze this huge, overwhelming amount of data for users in order to suggest a relevant and also a personalized sort of e-commerce experience for both merchants and for users. That means people do not have to search for these specific products, because our chatbots will enable them to have enough amount of information for them to purchase. So next slide, please. Next slide. Yes. Yes. So what are the problems we are trying to tackle? The first problem is failure to address the specific needs of customers. The specific needs of customers have been increasing. So these increasing customer needs need to be more and more satisfied. And the second one is these big companies are increasingly overwhelming the market. This is resulting in small corporates or small businesses to fail in selling their products in different marketing platforms. And the third one is downfall of highly promising startup companies due to a poor understanding of what the people really need. And the fourth one is like, it is a failure of companies to make sales online due to incompetent ads. So advertisements have a lot of role, a significant role in making a sale for businesses. So highly promising companies will fail to make a sale online due to incompetent ads on social media platforms and other websites. So the last problem we want to solve is frustration of customers after buying an over-advertised yet low-quality product. So next slide. So the solution we suggest, next slide please. The solution we suggest is a series of chatbots running in social media and running in several different websites and applications with simple REST API integration, sharing the database of several e-commerce websites, and bringing it together in this series of chatbots running in different platforms in order to solve the previous problem. So as I previously mentioned, there is a failure to address a specific product needs of customers. So addressing this will be using an instant and short and summarized product reviews in audio and text format in mother tongue of the audience or the customers. So this will result in a better addressing of specific product needs of customers. So then this platform, this personalized e-commerce platform, which basically runs chatbots, will result in platforms compatible text, photo, and video advertisements with no direct advertisement fee whatsoever. A fee will be considered with commission after a product sale. So with this, will solve the problem of the incompetent ads of several startup corporates. And the third one is like the artificial intelligence powered detailed analysis on how the product is doing in the market and what improvements most of the customers are demanding. So this will prevent the downfall of highly promising startups due to a poor understanding of what people really actually need. And using of AI to improve the product needs to increase advertisement success will decrease the failure due to incompetent advertisement. And the last one is facilitating of discussion of people who have purchased a specific product with those who intend to do it. So facilitating discussion among people across different social media, across different websites, across the different applications will result in a better understanding of people who intend to buy a specific product and will result in a better customer satisfaction. So the picture in the right which shows the Telegram chatbot we have actually built and we plan to launch in the coming 3 weeks. So what is our revenue streams? Next slide, please. Our revenue streams are 5 to 10% commission from every sale. So this is a very small amount of commission related to several retailer stores and several e-commerce, several retailer stores out there. And affiliates can generate a revenue of 15% of their product sales. So they can actually make 15% of the profit of the product. And listing product is completely free in the platform, so that we encourage more and more products being listed in the platform. Next slide, please. So our unique value proposition is an intelligent personal shopping companion and a highly connected business partner. So our platform is an intelligent, personalized shopping companion and a highly connected business partner. So what channels are we planning to use? So we mainly use social media chatbots. Social media chatbots meaning TikTok, Twitter, Messenger, Telegram, and so on and so forth. So these several social media chatbots will be connected to one central server, and this is one of our channels. And the second one is affiliate marketing plugins. So websites and applications will be granted plugins for free and easy to install plugins, so that they can make money selling their own products, or they can make money through affiliate marketing. And the third one is easy API integration for e-commerce websites and applications. So what are the key metrics? Next slide, please. The key metrics are the first one. The first key metric is number of active customers. Next slide, please. A number of active customers and number of product purchase and purchase per suggestion. So especially we consider coming back rate after purchase a very high, making it a very high value for us, because we want customers to come back after they make purchase. So the coming back rate after purchase is one of the main key metrics that we look forward to next to the number of active customers. And the other key metrics for us are product advertisement rate of merchants and also API adoption rate, because API adoption rate is critical due to adoption of our API will result in more and more integration of several databases of e-commerce sites to our database, and this will in return escalate our success rate. So the other one is the plugin installation rate. Next slide, please. So what's our cost structure? The first one, hosting is very important for us. For hosting, we need a server with huge space and with huge processing power, and we also need a marketing done on social media and several platforms, including radio, television, and so on and so forth. And the third one is development. As I told you, the first part of the development is almost complete. It will be the programming will be complete next week, and we'll test the product in the coming 3 or 4 weeks, and we plan to launch within 1 or 2 months from now. And the last one is the payroll for our workers, including programmers and accountants and marketing managers. So what is an unfair advantage that we have? Instant access to cheap retailers for any given product and free advertisement for merchants. There is no direct advertisement fee requirements whatever. Next slide, please. And next slide. So in summary, the world is evolving so fast, and the e-commerce is going to the direction of chatbots. So I can safely say that chatbots are the new offspring of the ever-evolving e-commerce platform. So the picture on the right shows a static figure, which shows increasing of chatbots market value from 2018 and prediction up to 2027. Thank you very much. Next slide. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Kirubil. So now we have Keisha here. So you have done 5 minutes more. When it's okay for you in 5 minutes to finish your presentation, so you can go on and to try it again. And after this, we have Paul. He is already so much smiling, and I think waiting to give his feedback, and Daria to make their feedbacks, and then we will decide, and I will explain how this voting will work for this time. Okay, case event. You begin again. 5 minutes, please.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Yes. Okay, let me show you my screen. Thank you again for giving me this chance again. Sorry, we got disconnected earlier, and I think I'm already finished the problem and the solution parts, and so I'm gonna go straight to the services and the target strategies. And so, as I told you, earlier, you heard. Do you see my presentations?
Yes, just go on. Okay, I think
You yes.
Yes, we see
Yes.
it, but it's not
Yes.
not
Now,
real.
okay, now it's working.
Now it's working. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you heard my solution. My solutions is we made a platform with a website and applications, and so it is found now with on a Play Store and on our websites. So our services are for African-based venue promoters and festivals. Partnershiping with us is not only streaming and ticketing opportunities. It's not about only the platform. It's all about building community pride. It's all about strengthening community identities. It's all about creating tourist destinations, and it's all about monetizing a lot of young artists. So when we go to market size, the event industry, it's a big market. It's just a vast market. But when we see the global virtual event market, on 2020, it's 94.4 billion market size, and when the pandemic hit, it's going fast. So in 2021, it's going to $140.12 billion market size. So it's expected to reach 540.7 billion in 2028, because as the pandemic hit, we are experiencing a lot with virtual events. So that's why it's going big. So when we see the ticketing market only for the online virtual ticketing market, on 2025, it's estimated to reach $7.9 billion. So our distributions channels are our website and our application. We are using for streaming and for ticketing our platforms, which is website and applications. For our target market, the first target markets are African diasporas. For our events, we're going to organize events which are streaming globally. So our main target customers will be African diasporas. And the second one is anyone who wants to stream and sell tickets with our platform can use our platform to stream and sell tickets. And so we're going to take commissions. And next, exhibitors who want to do city guides with our platform and give virtual reality for their attendees, so they can work with us and gonna take commission. So these are three main target segment strategies. And the next one is how to reach the market. And as we are digital company, and as we are moving digitally, the main thing we are working is on digital marketing. So we're going to create unique contents, and we're going to use organic and paid advertisements, and we're going to use influencers and guest posters to share our platforms. And we're going to use email marketing. And the basic one is we're going to use medias, TVs and radios in our countries. So as it's digital marketing, we're going to use Google advertisements, search engine marketing, and search engine optimizations. When we go to competitions in Africa and in developing countries, we don't have that much competitions. As I told you, they use YouTube or other Facebook or other live streaming platforms to stream their events, but we are the only option to stream and sell tickets on one platform and experience virtual reality, exhibitors and city guides. Our growth strategy, the first stage is to organize big events and to make world virtual tours. So we're gonna organize events like Smile Africa live music session, which is we're gonna invite Africans to perform and monetize themselves with our platform. The next one is Zion Reggae, which is we're going to invite a lot of reggae artists, which is, as you know, Ethiopia is the basic of reggae and the start of reggae. So we're going to use this for our market potential. So the third one is jazz. We're going to invite a lot of young and international jazz artists around to perform in our platform and monetize themselves. It is our first strategy, but when we go to the next stage, we're gonna promote our platforms with digital marketing, and we're gonna reach a lot of artists, promoters, and event organizers. So we're gonna offer them our platform to use for streaming and sell tickets globally. And so that's our stage 2 plan for growth strategy. The next is the team. As now I have, as I told you earlier, I win $500 on the first week. So I use that to upgrade my server and to hire some other young and internship programs. So I have two marketing officers. I have 2 social media managers, and I have 1 developer.
You are over than 5 minutes. You have 1 minute more to finish. Okay.
Okay. And next is financial plan. The financial plan is the revenue, and the revenue is sponsors. So I think I have to show you on my platform. I only take 1 minute. So this is a platform I already started and we're already developing, and it's already found in Play Store. This is how the homepage looks like. This is the upcoming events, and this is how you book. Like when you use this, if you want to attend virtually, you're going to use this one with this payment method. You only can attend virtually. So when you use this, you can use PayPal and Amole. PayPal is, as you know, it's international payment, and Amole is in Ethiopia. And if you want to attend in person, you want to use this one. If you buy VIP tickets, you will get a digital barcode ticket which allow you to attend in person. So if you buy this one, you're gonna get a barcode here on tickets. So you're gonna show them and you're gonna enter in my events. But if you get virtual ticket, you got your events here. So when you press this one, you're gonna see the streaming event. and these are the sponsors for only this program. And we have also sponsors lists, and we have also podcast. This is coming soon. We're gonna use it next time. And this is gallery for putting image and a lot of videos for promoting the platforms. We have also applications, you can check it. And thank you so much for giving me this chance again. And thank you, Pishkam, for training us for the business educations, for the startup news, and for the weekly and for the monthly contents. It means a lot for startups like me. Thank you again. Thanks so much.
Thank you. So we are finished with the pitching. My congratulations. It was the first time where I see your screen and I see me on your screen. We have to, moderator, please, can you change this? Okay, now it's okay. Now we are here. Okay, but how we can go on now? So we are finished with the presentation. Now, please, now we have here. You know already Daria, but you don't know the Paul. And he's today the main decision how to say decider or decision maker or decider, how you say it. Okay, and so his vote will give 50% of votes. Then we have Daria vote, she was a speaker. Her vote is 20%, and 30% is the vote which people will give in the group. They are now, we don't have a lot of in the stream and the live stream, because in the Telegram it was technically mistake. When you click it in Telegram, it's not opening. So, and the people don't go to the YouTube, but no problem. We will make it as now direct after with our voter team, people who are voting, this 25 people. And today, after some hours, it will this complete winner message. Okay, and I think we can begin. Paul, welcome here. You have now here to introduce you, when you can say some words about you, because I think we will work together and people will see you more times than just this 10 or 15 minutes, and just say your feedback. And after this is Daria, and then we see. Okay, thank you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Welcome everybody. I'm actually here in New York City at the moment. I thought all of the presentations were good, you know, some better than the others. The first one, the language, just wanted to ask, is it only for English and Russian, or will there be other languages?
Yeah, we're not limited, I think.
Okay.
Just for the beginning, we were talking about English and Russian, but we are in the world. It's
Okay.
international.
And have you looked at your competition at the moment?
I have looked just at those platforms that allow native speakers to talk, but I haven't found any of our kind.
That's actually good to know, because one of the things that investors are going to ask you, they'll want to know about the competition. And
of course.
Right. Yeah. How do you plan to market the app?
I haven't yet thought about it. I think first of all, we need to launch the first course, see how it runs, see which challenges we're going to have, and then think about sort of an app for that.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Number two, the learning app. I thought this was kind of interesting here. When you develop your platform, Are you going to be using a company that specializes in learning to build this platform?
No,
No?
it will be like it will be like a CMS, a learning management system. So, and with the analytics together. So we are just giving them the platform. We are not like giving them the content. They'll produce the content themselves and they'll host it on our platform. And then the analytics and everything are coming.
Okay. And what is your market at the moment? The overall market, your plan, your first year of marketing, you know, where do you want to go with the first year?
Currently, for the first year, we are planning to use like social media for marketing and Google Ads and then LinkedIn. LinkedIn have more targeted people since we are focusing on organizations and companies. So LinkedIn will be a major way of acquisition for us, and then followed by Google, then social media.
Okay.
So,
how big is your team?
Currently, I'm like the only one, but I want to outsource the development to an agency. Then, as time goes on, be able to hire and then have to the team.
Okay. And do you have anybody on your team besides you that has the experience in this field, in the learning field?
Currently, I would say no. Like I do have most people in the tech, but I have experience as a student. I do have.
Okay, fine. Okay, thank you. Number 3 was the event planning. All right, the presentation was a little difficult to read. You know, the font. I don't know if it's my eyes, but I really couldn't make out the font very well. But look, event planning is a very big business. Over here in the States, the last 12 months has been terrible, but you know, with the big hotels and you know, places like Las Vegas and New York City, events are you know, really big. And I've got quite a few friends in the event planning business. And okay, I was just looking here on the kind of revenue stream that you wanted to do on this. Again, it's all about, you know, what is your projection to say the first 1 year? I'm talking now about the event planning. That would be the event planning coming out of Ethiopia. I don't think he is. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay. What experience do you have in event planning?
Okay, I was on event management businesses for almost 3 years until the pandemic hit. But when the pandemic hit, we made a platform with website and applications to stream and sell tickets globally. So when I got $500 from Idea Factory, I already upgraded my application and my website. So we can stream and sell tickets globally, but it's not only about streaming and ticketing. It's we have gallery, we have exhibitors. Exhibitors means we're gonna the events is going to be hybrid events, which are in person and virtually. So attendees will get a ticket for virtual experience or in-person experiences. So as I told you, I have been on almost 3 years on event management businesses. So I have a good connection with artists. I have already good experience with Africans, event organizers, promoters, and so on. But when the pandemic hit, that's why we made this platform. And I compete with the idea of streaming and ticketing platforms, not only event planner. I know event planner it's a vast and it's a big competing business, but in Africa and the developing countries, there's a lack of streaming and selling tickets platforms. Everyone is selling their concerts, their big events ticket with banks, with traditional ways. So I know these problems because I was an event organizer in Ethiopia, in Africa. So my point is to give an opportunity for
Sorry,
filling
you got just one question. You speak again your presentation.
Okay.
we have
yes, I heard that he don't get my presentation clear earlier. That's
because
why. Sorry.
today we have just 10 minutes pitch deck, so we are clear, and we will have the possibility to go deeper to details with Paul, with your presentation. Just simple answers, please. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Right.
Thank you. Number 4, the fintech idea. I found this one to be very, very interesting. Again, I've got friends in that business, and today in the States, you know, it's extremely big right now, the fintech. I was looking at your development charges costs, you know, it really seemed rather cheap. You know, I didn't write down the numbers, but one thing I did notice, it looked, you know, I think I saw $40,000 on some development. But that really did look kind of you know, cheap. Okay, but I can see that you've really done your homework on this, right? And I thought it was a really good presentation. Again, in Russia, all right, what is your main competition in this? Is it the banks, or if you can hear me, number 4?
Yes. Thank you for your opinion, and we have deal with exchanges, with some platforms for searching freelancers, and we give them possibility to use our wallet.
Okay. How big is your team? You understand? How many partners do you have?
I think this topic, I think by idea of Scroll, it's just like at the idea stage.
Okay, okay, fine.
Process. I think it's this kind. Yes.
All right. Okay. No, I totally get it. But that was a very good idea. All right. Okay. Number 5, the recommendation system. I like the way you put in Shopify. You know, that's you know, it's doing extremely well, Shopify right now, and soon it will be really competing very heavily with Amazon. What are your target clients at the moment? Is it going to be small, medium-sized businesses? Number 5, Curabell.
Okay, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. What are your target clients at the moment? Is it going to be the small, medium business?
Yes, my clients are basically 2. The first one, yes, small and medium businesses, and startups, basically. Startups, we are trying to come into the market, e-commerce market. And the second one is people who are too busy to search for their product in detail, for the product they want in detail. So we simplify the task for them, and the AI will automatically generate what they really want and suggest based on that.
Okay. Yeah, because what it really is, it's like a rating system, a recommendation system here, which
it's more than that.
Yeah, right. But I see that it's more. But again, there's definitely a big market for that. All right. And again, I think it's a very good idea what you have here. Again, you know, what people always say, what is your competition? Do you know your competition?
Okay. Basically, we had 4 milestones for our project. On the first milestone, where we plan to stay local, which means to stay in Ethiopia and grow ourselves to the Eastern African region first. Then we move to Africa. We don't want to just go global at first glance, so we start from locally from Ethiopia. In Ethiopia, there is no competition at all. I can say this boldly because e-commerce is at a very baby stage in Ethiopia. So we are the let me say like among the pioneers of e-commerce in Ethiopia. So that gives us a fighting advantage on this business. Thank you.
I think one of the biggest platforms in Africa at the moment is Jumia. Is a little bit. Jumia is like the. I think it's based out of Nigeria. Jumia, but you know, again, I see a very good market for you here. I would definitely continue what you're doing with this one. So, yeah, that's my questions at the moment. You know, but thank you to everybody here. It was all very good.
Okay. Do you have what do you think? Because your decision we need now at this streaming.
You really want me to give a rating at the moment?
But not now. We can let's Daria. You can maybe think about it, and now we will get the feedback of Daria, and after you will got this time. But yes, your decision is today and now. Your decision. Okay. Okay, Daria.
Я могу на русском, да? I can speak Russian. Вообще каждая идея... Я же могу, да, на русском разговаривать? Просто...
Если ты сможешь на английском, тебя переводят. Okay.
Я буду на русском. Вообще каждая идея мне показалась очень интересной и, как ни странно, очень сложной в реализации. Я участвую в многих стартапах, и очень часто проекты оказываются вроде интересные, но недодуманные. И что меня удивило... Да, меня слышно?
Lada, we need translation, please.
Well, yeah, okay. I liked each of the ideas. Each of them seems to me very interesting and yet difficult. So I participated in many projects, and yeah, could you keep going?
Да. И продолжает, да? Поэтому здесь важно в каждом проекте, чтобы вы четко понимали алгоритм, последовательность действий, а еще алгоритм взаимодействия ваших компонентов каждого проекта, чтобы ваше внимание не рассеивалось на все объекты. То есть создайте четкий план, то есть и нарисуйте, возможно, сначала все это на бумаге.
It's very important to understand the strategy of your project and to focus on each of the components. Just plan how it works. You should have a concrete plan. In that way, you will work better.
Да, то есть четко короткий прописанный план каждого вашего действия, он как бы упростит ваше видение этого проекта. И, возможно, где-то какие-то вещи вы вообще, в принципе, уберете, где-то, наоборот, доработаете и добавите. И второе, вы будете понимать то количество людей, которые вам нужно на проект, и их уровень.
If you draw a short and clear plan of your actions, it will simplify your work, so you will understand what you exactly need to do and what you need to get rid of, for instance.
Поэтому, еще раз повторюсь, неважно, кто победит, если вы верите в свой проект, то результатом это будет не сегодня, не завтра победа, но в любом случае ваш проект найдет выход и свое развитие. То есть это будет доказательство того, что вы верите в проект и у него есть будущее.
And you should understand whether you win tonight or not, your project will win at some point. You will achieve some result. So, and that will be the evidence that your project is actually good. So keep believing in yourself and trying hard.
Поэтому еще раз всем желаю удачи и успеха.
So I wish the best of luck to everyone. Thank you.
But who is the winner for you? I have an idea because
Я не имею права говорить.
because for today we are the first time here, and we have 7,000 people at our channel, but they don't have the good possibility to join this live stream, and they have now possibility to check it as recorded, and you can think about or maybe you have now a winner, but you are now quiet, and also maybe a poll, and we can give this answer of the winner, for example, as a selfie in our Telegram channel. Maybe tomorrow as the first post at 11 or 12, at 9 or 10 UTS. It's 9. It's I think 12. It's 11 Europe time. Yes, Paul, you are now where in New York? So is a good time for you or no?
I'm now at just after 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Now you have 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So when we have in Europe 11, it's for you how much?
I think 5 or 6 hours. 5 hours for England, 6 hours.
Which time is good for you? Say.
Any time. You tell me a time. It's okay. I'm somebody that that I work many hours.
Okay. When we have your time, 9 at the morning, your time. It's how much time is in Europe? It's UTS time 5 hours. Yeah.
5. I think it's 6 hours here. No.
6. Okay. So when you 9 plus 6.
It'll be 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Yeah.
3 at the afternoon. So can 3 at the afternoon UTS time? You just make a video about give a feedback, maybe 5 minutes, and give your decision. What do you mean with the winner? And maybe we can announce also something with you to the group, but we will speak later about it. Okay?
I think that's a very good idea, because I think the people who are watching on the YouTube channel have also got to, I think it's unfair for me or Dalia to say winner now. I think it's best to wait till everybody thinks. And
Yes. That's right. Because all of the guys are already the winners. They got weekly votings for their ideas. They are already winner. But yes, this is the decision, because when you say it now, and some of the people are watching the live stream, some not. It's not. I want to make it like at the same time. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Daria. For you, it's also maybe you can take the same time. It will be at your country. It's 4 at the afternoon. Yeah. It's 4. You say about and this time we have our voter group. We have special group, 25 people in our channel. They have the right to vote for the ideas. We will make this voting for them, and this will be split. That our main expert Paul has 50% of the decision making position. Daria is by 30, and 20% is decision making by the voting community. They are now 25 people. It's okay for you? Okay, perfect. Guys, thank you very much. And what I want to say to you is it's the main point. It's a really main point, because we have 12 people who are normally should be here, and they should be with their pitches. but because of the things that they're not #1 of the weekly contest and not won $500, they are now going deeper, and they don't understand that it's not about $500. It's more about that you got now, you are now here. I think Valued has the possibility more than $10,000 as a education. It's the first step. Second step, you are in the beginning of community, which will have guaranteed, which will have 50,000 people community. And you can imagine what is 50,000 community when we have daily 100 ideas, when we have weekly maybe 20 good pitches, and when we have monthly maybe 1 million ideas, and in quarterly we have 1 billion idea. It's a good, and we are working on the model that you can be also investor. I can be investor, but I can be also the startupper. It's a unique model where for everybody who is active, who is really working on the idea, he will get this startup money. So we as Idea Factory, I say it again, we will invest in about 2 or 3 projects, maybe by $200,000, $250,000. We invest now more in Idea Factory channel. It's our goal. Okay. We will help. We already help to the people as incubator. We are now our production team, our video team is now recording very good video presentation for one of our winner. He's this ClickBee bot guy. Yeah. Also for other guy, we make now a really Telegram bot as a help. Yeah. So we are working on this. Plus we will invest in some projects. So, but to be at the beginning of this community, I think it's 2 ways. First way is you really will found your startup when you make the steps, because you will have these people who want to invest 50,000 people, and when your idea needs $50,000, and I think everybody of the community will be ready to invest $500, and so we will make this collectings, and but you decide how much shares you can give. But it's just a concept, it's just a roadmap. It will be presented, but it's unique, and it will work. It's nobody make it now. So you are already all winners. Okay, and now it's very important to be active in your best in our small group, where we are 12 people now, because we will invite now to this group all our experts who are working with us. Today we have 2 more. One success story of startup Daria, and also very, very, very famous and successful, I can say experienced entrepreneur. Before we had Zach here, he is a medtech startupper, and he's winner of a hackathon. And we had also blockchain expert. Now we have 4, but it will come more and more experts. And experts will work with you deeper in this small 12-person group, but it will every week it will be joined by other people. Okay, that's why it don't matter who is the winner of the money today. It's more valued who is ready to go this way. I think it's the main thing why we're here. But to win money is also good, $1,500, and you can good when you spend it into your business, but you can spend it also maybe for holiday or for your family or something. Okay, so I think we can finish. We are here more than 2 hours. Yes, we are here 2 hours and 10 minutes or 15 minutes. When you have ideas how we can improve this form of pitching, we have VIP chat, so we can speak there about it. Thank you very much for experts, Daria. Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you very much, all the guys who are here. Here is Alexandra, Joy, from the Cass event is Kesha, Kirubel is here, Vlada. Thank you, Vlada is our star from our channel. Thank you that you are involved also in other things. And Olga is a startup idea. I think, yes, we are. Joy is also here. Yeah. Thank you for you all. And I have also one request or something. When we all together begin to make for our Telegram channel this the things, or like it's your own channel, it's that we are community. When we make it together, it will be much more effective, and it will be real. It's already unique, but it will be like unique, not just in Telegram. It will be unique worldwide, international. We are ready to have partnerships. We are ready to give someone maybe administrator tools that you can maybe write something, you can make video. It's everything open. So just be active with us, and know that the way is just the beginning. Thank you very much. And I think it's it. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye all.